All right. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Pink Balls. And today I have some more stuff to talk about. I'm going to have something to talk about every day. But before I start, I want to say I thought I was going to be able to do these and post them every morning. But I'm not going to be able to do that. But I didn't remember how long it took to upload one YouTube video. So by the time I got the video uploaded yesterday, it was already afternoon. So I can't do the morning thing anymore because it's morning right now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm just gonna start saying good afternoon even though it's the morning time. But we still got some good topics for today. Also, I'm gonna try to keep these between 10 to 15 minutes long. It take a long time for these to upload. And my phone be getting so fucking hot. Yesterday, it got so hot and it was going dead. It was on 4% and it was red hot. And so I had to put it on the charger because I was like, I'm sorry, I don't want it to go dead while it's uploading. And so I put it on the charger. And literally, when I pulled the covers back to get in the bed, area where the phone was so fucking hot. I was like, oh my God, my phone could have blew up. So, the first thing I got on our list today, this topic is mainly for the oldest sister. And I'm not talking about you got another older sibling and you're the middle and then this one under you. No, I'm talking about the top dog. This is for the top dog, okay? So, yesterday I was thinking about this show I used to watch called Max and Ruby. And it's just, to me, it kind of irritates me how everybody always want to make it seem like Ruby was just being such a bitch to Max. But in reality, first of all, where the fuck was their parents at? Where was the parents? Why was Ruby having to watch Max by herself? That don't make no sense to me. And if you watch the show and see the shit that Max be doing, I'm just like, how the fuck could you say that she was just being a bitch or she was just messing with him? He was bad as fuck. And he was evil as fuck. He was demonic. He was actually demonic, if you didn't know that. Yes, he was. And I just hate that for Ruby. She gets such a bad rep because she was having to watch Max all the fucking time. I don't know about anybody else, but when I was younger, I always used to get in trouble for being bossy. I try to boss anybody, but I always used to get in trouble for bossing around my little brother. And that's what made me think about it yesterday. I'm like, wow, I'm really living Ruby life. That's why I feel so bad for her. Ruby, just know you have a support group out there, Ruby. Just know that we support you and we love you, okay? It's people out here for you too. Why am I getting irritated about a truck going down the road when I'm outside? I'm literally outside in nature. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about was the Cheetah Girls album is now on Spotify and Apple Music, and I'm so happy. Oh my God, it takes you back to when you was younger. I used to love the Cheetah Girls, and as soon as I went on there, the first song I went to was Cinderella. And that leads me into what the next topic is. Why do we criticize Cinderella? Okay, I know people say okay, the only princesses that actually worked was Tiana and Mulan and Pocahontas. So really, I'm finna be honest, and this is probably gonna strike a couple people. I don't like Pocahontas. I don't like that. Ever since I found out that was real, when I was in elementary school, my mama told us that was based on a true story. So I went and looked up Pocahontas, and it was nothing like the fucking movie. And ever since then, I hated that shit. I fucking hate Pocahontas movie. I don't like that fucking movie. But why do we criticize Cinderella and say that she didn't do anything, she just got saved by a prince? Let's do a review of Cinderella here, because maybe y'all are missing the movie. I don't understand if y'all missed the plot or something. Cinderella's daddy was a king. Cinderella's daddy was a king. He died. And she got left with her stepmother. The stepmother made it seem like she was never a princess and treated her like a maid. That's the part of the movie, y'all. That's the movie. Cinderella was cleaning up her house, her castle, living in the attic with the rats. She was literally going crazy. She in there talking to the animals. She lost her fucking mind. Like, why do we act like Cinderella did not deserve to be with the prince? But let's not act like Cinderella was not doing nothing. Like, her life turned upside down in the blink of an eye. So I feel like she don't get enough respect. That's my opinion. That song, Cinderella, like, yes, that is my song. Like, I love that song. But I feel like it's just a little bit too disrespectful for Cinderella. So today I wore blue for Cinderella, girl. Cinderella don't get enough respect, and I feel like we need to put some respect on Cinderella's name. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Or should I just talk about it or just touch on it? I'm just gonna touch on it. So I'm just touching on this. I have not done any research. I'm just saying, as a watcher, as somebody who watches both, I feel like the Zeus network is just an uncontrolled Bravo. That's how I feel. Like, especially in the earlier seasons, like, they used to get these housewives who would have drug problems, drinking problems, give them money. You're paying them like hundreds of thousands of dollars. They're using this money to go buy drugs that you know that they're on, giving them and fueling them with alcohol that you know that they're addicted to, like, allegedly, because I don't know. I don't want no lawsuit. But I'm just saying, just watching it, it's like Housewives is like tamed version of Zeus. That's how I feel. You have women on the show who are in abusive relationships, and this is being captured on camera. Abusive relationships. They have problems with their family, deep trauma, and you see them drinking and doing drugs the same way you see the girls on Zeus doing. Like, I'm not trying to say that Zeus is, like, excuse Zeus, because Zeus, I don't know what they got going on. That's some other shit. But I'm just saying, like, all of these reality TV stars and TV shows, I think they all go through the same thing. It's just with Zeus, it's more unfiltered. But I feel like all of these reality TV people go through the same thing. Like, the production feeds them stuff to say, feeds them like with favoritism, pitting them against each other, alcohol, probably drugs for some of them, allegedly, and then you putting them all together just so you can capture this shit on camera. I feel like this happens to every reality star, but with Zeus now, it's just like they don't understand that some of this shit don't need to be shown. Like, another thing that's different about Zeus is you always hear them talking about they contracts. I know what you got in your contract. I know what's in your contract. I don't think they need to be doing that. I don't think they should be saying stuff like that. Like, all I'm gonna say is I hope that it's nothing. Well, it is some incriminating stuff going on over there. We can see that. But I really hope that it's like, I feel like somebody might come out and it's going to be a big lawsuit. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like somebody going to come out and it's going to be a big ass lawsuit. And we're going to find out all this shit that Zeus been doing just because they didn't know how to cut certain shit out and keep certain shit on the low. That's my opinion. I feel like every reality star has it hard, from baddies to Real Housewives, Love and Hip Hop. I feel like they all kind of have it hard. Like, they all kind of have issues, and the production knows about it and just basically amps it up. That's my opinion. Yes, that's it for today. And then, like I said yesterday, if it's something that you want to do today, make sure you go and do it. To do it and get it done, because you will feel so much better about yourself when you actually get up and do it, instead of just thinking about doing it. And don't imagine the end, imagine the middle. When you in the middle and you just like, oh my God, I'm so glad I finally did this. I'm so glad I finally got it done. Like, this is not even as hard as I thought it would be. It's going to be so easy for you. So just go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to be doing, that you want to be doing. Have a great day.